My name is Jean-Claude Jackson, and I'm a businessman and a social media marketer. I'm an online entrepreneur and offline entrepreneur. I am a professional dance instructor and a dance choreographer. I'm an essay champ as well. And yeah, that's me. Okay, so why do I do what I do? Wow, interesting question. Okay, so why I do what I do is that I educate myself to educate others. That's one thing that I do. Social media wise, I'm doing my qualifications and I want to give back. I've been dancing for the last 9 years. I've been giving back to the community. I've been doing what I do best, and that's giving back. But to come back to the question why, that would be to make a difference. And all the knowledge that I have to actually give back, actually put it on the planet and leave a legacy behind. That's one of my goals, to leave a legacy behind in everything I do. Social media, forex, trading, we're talking about dance, we're talking about the businesses that I run, all those type of things. I want to leave a legacy. So that's basically my answer to that question, to leave a legacy behind where people can take over, where people can also learn from it. So yeah, I think that's about the answer to it. Yeah. Was it easy? No, not at all. I don't think success is easy at all. Anything you do is not easy. Let's take packing chairs for an example. That looks like an easy job, but it isn't an easy job. Remember, you need to pack the chairs in a unique way where it's in line. So that is what makes it difficult. So in other words, it's going to be difficult through the process, through your journey, and that's why it's not going to be easy at all. You're going to receive challenges, you're going to overcome obstacles, it's going to lead to all those type of things, and that's why I say it's not easy at all. I did foreign exchange for 2 years, and I only became a 85% profitable trader this year, which means that you're gonna need to go through all that first to make it easy. It's gonna be hard, and that's why they say that easy things is not the successful way. Hard things is always the successful way. So yeah, in other words, no, not at all. Okay, I'm going to keep it very simple to this question, which is 3 sections. We would say the foreign exchange, it took me 2 years. My dance, it took me 4 years to become 2 years to become an actual dancer, like dance-wise. It took me a year to become a dance instructor, and it took me 8 years to become a choreographer. So all those, it's not the same. If you do your research, it's not the same. To become a businessman, I'm still in that process. I have mentors that are still teaching me today. It takes really long, and every day in the business industry, it changes constantly. That's why we never have business plans. I never have a business plan. Because why? Due to our generation and due to what we have, it changes constantly. And this is the words by Vusi that says, you never ever draw up a business plan, because we always change, always, constantly change. So I would say that it took me to become a businessman, let's say approximately 6 months. Started my first company called So You Think You Can Smoke, and still in the process of still learning and still adapting to other businesses, styles, analysis, and all those type of things, strategies. So yeah, I'm still in the process of my business. But yeah, in other words, it took me 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. Many people say, well, it's a journey and you have to basically believe in the journey. You have to have, faith in the journey. But trust the process is 3 words if we take it. Trust the process. To conclude it into 1 word, it's faith. Strong faith. And I would say trust the process. What it means to me is that having faith like David. If you read in Psalms, that David had unbelievable faith. Faith that is out of this world. So, and many people struggle to have that faith, and many people strive to have that faith, but it's very difficult. So, trust the process. In other words, for me, I'm not going to still go into a long term for it, but for me, it's just having faith in your journey. That's it. Whatever you're going through, whatever you want to accomplish in life, you just have to have faith in that process, in that journey, in that strategy. Have a plan and go with your plan. You're gonna, I promise you're going to find people knocking you down, especially family members. I promise you're gonna have people like that, friends. I had my heart broken so many times by business, relationships, new people that I even meet. And that's why I say you're gonna have all those type of things, but just continue. Get up, dust yourself off. Yes, dust yourself off and just continue. Have that faith. Have faith like David. I think trust the process. Change it. Trust the process. Change it. It's now. Have faith like David. I think that's about it for me. Okay, so to tell somebody or motivate somebody to trust the process, and it's in their difficult part now. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I mean, you can motivate somebody to a certain extent, but it all depends on them at the end of the day. I mean, success is where you strive and you go for your opportunity alone. And many people only see the times when you're winning, but they never see the journey. They never see the process. They never see you go through it. They never see you fall down, ever. And that's where people come in and motivate you. Those are friends and family members that you keep close. Those are people that you keep close, because not everyone needs to be trusted. Not everyone needs to be involved in your journey. So I have one friend that motivates me all the time. If I have a new idea, I go to her first and I tell her, listen here, this is my idea. What advice can you give me? And she doesn't give me advice. She just says, go for it. She says, go for it and see where it leads to. And during that process, when I ever fall down, she always says, get up and continue. See, many people, you're going to tell people that, and then it goes in with through the one ear and goes out the other ear. So it all depends on you at the end of the day. I can tell you to trust the process. I can tell you to have faith like David. I can tell you to get up and continue. But it all depends on you at the end of the day. So I would say in this question, my answer to it is that you can tell the person to trust the process in their difficult times to a certain extent. But it all depends on them if they want to continue trusting the process, if they want to continue having faith like David. So I just think that people should start motivating themselves, start trusting the process by themselves. I think that they should get up and pick themselves up and continue. Every morning I do meditation. Every morning I spend 15 minutes with myself, getting to know me. And that's what you should do. Because during the day, there's going to come challenges and, the devil is going to tempt you. But that's where you come in and trust the process. That is where you come in and go back to the morning and be like, you know what? I actually looked at myself in the mirror for 45 minutes. And I told myself that I cannot make a mistake today. But you're going to make mistakes. And that was the devil coming in. That was those challenges during your day. And all you have to do is just have faith like David, trust the process and continue. Start with yourself. That's what I think. Start with yourself. Ooh.